Hi guys, we're back in the live session right now. Me and Dinesh from ClickDo is right now going to explain something about very fundamental, but we're taking it to doing it perfectly, like proper, with on proper on-page SEO, how to blog a blog post on WordPress. As you know, WordPress is the most used CMS in the world, a blogging platform. Most of the website, literally like 95% of the blogs that we manage, we have our clients, our WordPress websites. So proper publishing is the science of getting organ traffic, and also it helps the root domain authority increase and get the keyword traffic from Google, all those things. So Dinesh is going to show you how to do it live session and step by step, and also going to show the blog is blog rower. Hi Dinesh, so
Yeah,
let's walk people through and show how to publish a blog post on WordPress properly with on-page SEO, and also he will go with the keywords, LSI
yeah,
keywords, and what you need to know about those and how it really helps.
yes. So that's Fernando. So today, mostly the people who are into SEO and blogging will definitely know like how to publish a blog in WordPress. So in this session, we are going to make them know how to do it in a perfect way, like 100% perfection. So let's get into the topic directly. So like these are the basic terminologies which will come under on-page SEO factors. So like most of the people who are watching this video will always be aware of this kind of terminologies. So let me get into the thing directly. So I have already the content ready. So this content is this is the title which I'm going to publish it, like how to start a transportation business. So ideally, when it comes to on-page SEO, we should make it perfect. So then only like Google will understand our contents better. And before moving into backlinks, like we should make the on-page perfect. So let's get into the session directly, and let me show you like how to publish this blog in a 100% SEO friendly way, which Google will fetch it quickly. So
Actually, yeah, like you see how soon we might actually publish it, we'll get it live very soon as well.
yeah, yeah. So this is the content. So this is the content. This is the site which I'm going to publish. So I'm just going for adding a new post. Actually, this is a domain which we have recently registered from the expired thing. So first thing is just I'm just copying the content. Yeah.
You're publishing
So
on
these are the
blog room, right?
basic things. Yeah, blog rover. So first thing is like let me tell you about the keyword which I'm focusing for this blog. So like my target keyword is like how to start a transportation business. So blogrover.com, I'm focusing for the USA traffic. So I'm just going to Google and searching for, sorry, AHL. So this is the keyword which I'm going to target.
It's
Like,
pretty easy. Keyword for
yeah,
700 keywords. Like,
700
yeah, this,
searches.
yeah, actually, I want to give input for a lot of people. Some people want to go on like one word, two word keywords, which is extremely competitive.
Yes.
But by going through a long tail keyword like this, which you can score, which still have a search volume, which also show easier to rank due to the competition, but you
Yeah.
will eventually end up even rank like very short tail terms, because once
Yeah.
this gain authority, Google will start sending a lot of traffic. See how Dinesh is going to put this on the title tag, on the URL slug. All those things are very vital. How to go about when publishing a blog post. So Dinesh is going to
Yeah.
show you exactly what you need to do. If you guys also have any questions, you all can ask it.
So I'm just turning on the VPN to make sure I am seeing the results from so which the user sees from US. So this is the, since I'm going to focus on this keyword, I'm just going and putting this directly in the search results. So you can just scroll down directly and you can see these are the LSI terms which is relevant to this target term. So here you may think like, since there so many questions to give importance. So here comes the concept called search volume. So give priority to the keywords which has like more searches. So my actually this blog I have optimized already for this title, how to start a transportation business and how much does it cost. So let me go back to the ahref, and when you scroll down, like this is the exact keyword. Like if I put this exact long tail, this is long tail keyword as mentioned earlier. Like since I have turned on the VPN, like href shows error, so I'm just going to stop it. See, this is a long tail keyword. How much does it cost to start a transportation business? Like this has
Wow,
like
that's such a long keyword.
this is a such a long tail keyword which has like
Oh
nearly
yeah,
1,500 searches in
yeah.
US alone. Such a
You gotta
business
rank
term.
this keyword, Dinesh. You show it how
Yeah,
to publish very good, and also in a following session, we can actually show them how we will end up ranking this keyword. So,
yeah.
guys, if you're watching, you can keep an eye on this article, how Dinesh is publishing, and proper
So
publishing helps it.
yeah, so I'm just having this as a like main thing. Main H1 tag will be the same, but I'm going to put this thing as a H2 tag, the content. Like maybe I should add this at the below. Like we have a special section for that. Yeah, I have already added that term. So this term is you in
I, I,
this
this
case you
term,
can.
Dinesh, that's
Yeah.
the longest term yet. Are you going to get that term on the title tag?
Yes, we have. I'm planning to get it. So let me just complete why I have chosen this term as a title.
Okay,
So
yeah,
basically, in this title, we are covering two main terms. One is like how much does it cost to start a transportation business, which has like 1,500 searches, and one
okay,
more thing is like how to start a transportation business, which
okay,
has like 700 searches. So
yeah.
roughly, we are covering like 200 searches, like in this keyword. If we ideally, if we rank for this term.
Okay, what are
So
you going to get on the URL to Slug?
yeah, URLs like would be like how to start a transportation business. Let's keep it short.
What's the one which had 1,500 searches?
But here our it has let me tell you
No,
the reason because
what had
yeah
1,500? I'm just asking.
yeah it's this is the keyword which has 1,500. Like how much does it cost to start a transportation business?
Ah, okay.
So we are going behind this term, how to start a transportation business. The reason why I'm adding as a title tag this target keyword is that it will like we are planning to give same page navigation links in this blog, so it will work well. So I will show you some real time example after publishing this blog.
Okay.
So now I am just even making this as a H2 transportation business opportunities. So the types of transportation business, I'm going to make it as H2. So this one we can go for H3 subtitles. So actually we are spending more time to publish and optimize these contents because that's where we should act smart. Like simply
Yeah.
just putting up the content in a plain format, it won't work. So here I have chosen like how to start a transportation business with one van. This is a LSA keyword. So see, we are having like how to start a transportation business with one van. So this keyword has like roughly let's check how much it has. It has 200 searches, so it's not bad to have in the subtitle. So I'm just adding as H2. So this one I'm just adding as H2, and conclusion we can just have it as. So at the moment, I have added the given the title tag and optimized the heading tags. Heading tags basically, I have given the LSA keywords and the relevant keywords which Ahrefs suggests for me. So ideally, in the meantime, it should have some minimum search volume, so it would perform better. So this is done. So next, let's move to image optimization. So I'm going to put Pixabay and just
Image naming as well, you're going to show, yeah?
yeah, I will show that.
Guys, this is really important. That's one of the cool things. Even today, I published a blog on my blog, fernando.com blog. You can see all the blogs, how I actually put the images and go about publishing it, because this is hard work. All these things doing, but this kind of a blogs is scoring and ranking will open up doors for like thousands of traffic, which is what you really want. These blogs, we will on upcoming things. Most of you all can see about the blog monetization, how to make money from your blogs from guest posting services and things like that. And for that you need traffic. People look for your blog to get traffic, and this is the approach we take when we are actually going about like be improving those blogs, to get the traffic. This publishing procedure is what gives the Google to really pick up these articles and place it on the top. This hard work content has to be, first of all, written very well, and then there is the way how you publish the blog post, with having the keywords on the right places, the title tag, the URL slug, the keyword density, how you put the H1, H2, H3, 4, H5, 6 titles. You can see how Dinesh had put it, and then comes off the images, which is the media. If you just upload an image as it you download from some place without naming with the proper keyword and putting the alter tags and things like that, Google cannot pick it. So they don't know whether you have media. It just don't get it. So that synchronization doesn't happen. So the article doesn't rank. So your fundamental thing of like trying to score with a from article is not going to go anywhere. So that's
Yeah.
actually a
So
so this is why
even
you need to take the time. Yeah.
yes, even for the images, you can say I'm not giving the direct keyword. So I have given the keywords which we have used in the heading tags. So basically based on the LSA terms. So if you dilute the keywords very well with relevant terms, it's really a good thing. So I'm just going to add the metadata for the images. So these things takes more time, but if you are really going behind the good keyword, it should work, because we are doing for all the blogs which personally manage it. It has given some good results for us. I'm just optimizing all the images. Please don't use Google Images. Just even if you download from Pixabay or Pixels, just make
Name
sure
this.
like you update
Name it.
the
You really got
metadata,
to do what
everything.
Dinesh is doing right now. Eureka, so good thumbs up for all the people. And if you guys are watching on the live session, share this one. Really helps us to spread the word and ask any questions you have. As Dinesh said, like this is what's the core of it. Look at the way he entered the images and the stuff. Not many are doing. We're literally giving you the secrets for all the people who are watching. And hope you really take and apply those for your blogs, because the blogs grow. There are fundamental ways how Google picks up on articles when they are published. So a lot of people say to us, like in the blogging academy, also in the Seekohorse blog builders, they say, oh, my blog is not picking up, I'm not getting traffic. But do you do this hard work what Dinesh just showed? That's what it comes down to: naming the images, putting the keywords, alter tags, naming it again, giving the keywords after looking for a keyword research tool. And that's the fundamental. If you do these things, your traffic grows,
Yeah,
so nothing stops. And you will see how soon Google will index this article as well, which is going to be pretty fast.
yeah, exactly. Even the hard work will definitely give us a positive results in a quick time. That's the thing. So I'm just inserting the images to the post. So I'm just adding many images as possible. So like most of the people make these common mistakes, like using images from Google or from other competitor websites. So other, even if they download from the Pixels or Pixabay, they'll fail to like restore the old image name. So we should, even if you download from any source, make sure like metadata is completely updated and it's purely relevant to your blog. So that is how we can score with on page SEO. Even I have set the future image. So far we have just given the title tag, URL Slug, heading tags optimized, images optimized. So everything is done. So now let's get into writing the on-page SEO thing. So here we should be very smart while choosing the thing. So since our main term is like this one, how to start a transportation business and how much does it cost. So
These are all H2 tags, or are you putting some
yeah, H2
H3s
tags.
as well?
So there is a reason behind I'm giving like this, which I will send, share the
Yeah,
insights at the end of this session.
yeah. You got to give a category on the side as well, right?
Yeah, yeah, I will add it.
How to start transmission and how much does it cost? That will really count. Would you not give the same title as on the
Yeah, I'm
blog
just
post?
thinking like,
I think that would work, right?
yeah, but even we should just, I'm planning things because this is
I
H1
think I think
topic.
this I think this would be really good because
Yeah,
this will score both
yeah, how much does it cost?
getting that one. Yeah.
Start a transportation business. So this would be a good thing. So let's write the meta tags. You can ignore this number since we have given the blog title with this, so it makes
Oh
it
yeah. Thanks, Rick. Good to see you. Love you guys. No one can share knowledge. God bless. Thanks for that. Thanks for your feedback for that.
complete guide for
So this is the exact fundamental thing how you're
yeah.
publishing and
So this
that
would be the perfect meta description. Like
yeah.
ideally we have added the keyword, but we haven't not stuffed much. So
About the cost. Yeah, put
yeah,
TH.
yeah,
Yeah. So are you planning to start transformation business? Here is a complete guide to start your translation business and how much and say like the transfer your
yeah,
business and how much it cost because
yeah.
that's
That
like the
would be great.
variation they
Yeah, yeah.
exactly add and how much does it cost. Watch it. Do they ask how much it costs or what does the people ask?
This is the exact keyword, like which has.
Yeah, so put like how much does it cost?
So yeah, this is the perfect thing. Sorry, planning to, because we have covered most of the keywords here, like how to start a transportation business, how much does it cost, everything. So this is a perfect on-page
Here
data
is a complete
meta description.
guide for you on how much does it cost to start a transfer.
Start the transportation business.
Here is a complete guide. So we picture how to. So basically, are you planning to start transfer business? Here is a complete guide for you on how to start. Say complete
Yeah,
guide on for you on how to start. The no, not the title tag is wrong. Yeah, how much does it cost? We have to get the title tag right.
yes,
How to
we will do
because
our best.
I'm feeling
Okay.
how to start
Mhm.
is a good one. So basically, the title tag, if you get how to start a transport in business, and how much does it cost? Like two
So that's how
questions.
we have given here. So
Yeah, that's what I think we should give.
yeah,
We should give that one.
but it will be too much. Yeah,
No. It's fine perfectly. I think because yeah, say how to start a transport and business, and
and
how
how
much
much
does
does
it
it
cost?
cost?
Lovely. This is really good. This is going to score the best, Dinesh.
Yeah. So even we can add the keywords.
How to start a transfer to business, and I also put that very long tail one which has 1,500 searches, which is going to be really good.
This is the exact thing. This is the keyword. Just making the letter small. Yeah. So we have just added. Even can get check the other LS. Yeah. This is also one of the keyword. How to start a transportation business with one van.
Yeah.
I'm adding the
So
title.
yeah, that's a long one, but that's the core one because as if you, all of you guys are watching, like I'll let you know, right? When you're building blogs, building this web, we're going to teach you on the upcoming videos how to build blogs and take them from zero to hero level. These blog also you can look. We are growing it to a level how to pass 1,000 visitors, and these are mini blogs that in you can build and make money from various things. When you get the traffic, you can monetize them. So you can maybe hit up and call and ask about transportation business providers after then, and after provide affiliate links, sell sponsored references, and also other things like you can make money on those guest posting blogs, because as they're having traffic for any business industry person who's looking to guest post on business niche article, they will be very interested about guest posting on such a blog. So this is one of the things I
Yeah.
talked to you this about on the blogging for profit blueprint.
So I have just given the tags and the categories been added. So we have mostly completed everything, like putting the H1 tag, optimizing the URL, optimizing the heading tags, images, writing the on-page data, everything. So only the internal links and the external links are left. So let's get into giving the external links. So when it comes to external links, personally, I work on to give like only to high authority sites, government sites, maybe to forums. So those kind of stuff. So
Dinesh,
let's.
and the one of the things I'll give you a very core tip about this one, right?
Mhm.
So basically, so one of the lucrative business ideas venture into the transport business. Very loudly have is written to guarantee the score. How I would start. Are you looking to learn how to start a transportation business,
Here.
and how much? Yes, on the top. So literally, I would say, are you looking to learn how to start a transportation business, and how much does it cost to start one of one by yourself, one for you, one for your business, one for your company in the
Okay.
United States or something. So you look at, I would really hit for that if you want to. But if you see the where the traffic is from, US, or the traffic is from
It's from US. US.
mainly US only, right?
Yeah, yeah,
So basically, I would just straight away score those two long tails as high as possible. Are you looking to learn how to start a transportation business, and how much does it cost to start a company? So you can look a variation term for transportation,
yeah.
and something like that. And how
Yes.
much does it cost to start a transport company? Say transport company, I think.
Yeah,
That'd be good, really. So this, and then what you would do, I would say, how to start a transportation business, bolt it and italic it.
yeah. Even we can make this as a
No,
code
not
block.
then. Would you do that? I sometimes don't. It's a rule of thumb. I don't do, but it's
Okay,
up to
okay,
you. Nothing's really wrong. What I would do,
okay.
but by the way, guys, you can do the both really, but I just want to show like how we've been doing actually. But Dinesh way is of course different, but still again works as definitely. And also you can bold how much does it cost to start,
Yeah,
and then you can even italic it, which is
yeah.
kind of Google picks on it really.
Yes, yes, exactly. Even I have implemented this for one of our client sites, and it picked up very well, like bold italic things. But many people not giving importance to this formatting things. It's we should give, of course. So next time, just going to place some links. Just finding for the right term.
Getting some really good feedback today
Yeah,
on the Facebook Live. So also this, you all who are watching on the record version on YouTube and any other places, you can always reach out to us via ClickDo and ask questions. Send an email to Dinesh, ask about the publishing. Also, you can take the SEO training course on Seekerhost, which we have done, and then it talks about the publishing thing. And even this video can be found again with variations added as we go, how we actually publish in this article, how it's ranking, how the traffic. We're gonna really continue all those things really.
yeah. So you can see like for the external links, I'm just giving links only to the government websites and the authoritative sources. So like it's a powerful one. Like even we can give a business bank account. Just go for long tail more are the possible.
Yeah, because go for long tails. And actually what I do, what I think, you guys can see one of the latest posts I publish on Fernando blog as well. I insert all those keywords. I get it pretty secret though, but guys, like that's been working like so well. You
Yeah.
know how you embed those keywords all over, and the things this really works about when it going to help the ranks.
So you should not limit yourself just by just giving uh, like less number of external links. Just try to give as many as links possible to authoritative and reliable sources.
You give me some links, yeah?
Yeah, I'm just placing some links. So if you find our target keyword in the content, we can just bold or make them italic.
Also, Dinesh,
Yeah.
give a conclusion. On the conclusion, let me see the conclusion. I'll tell some of my tips about that
Yes.
one. So basically, is it possible to evaluate transformation sales? Because you said I had heard it. I will actually say, as you've seen, all the tips in this guide
Okay.
about how to starting your own transportation business in the United States or anywhere in the world, and the cost factors which are involved in the process of building your own company. So this really helps.
Yeah.
United States, USA, all those things are really on the conclusion. I have the keywords. I've been like doing it. It's been really helpful. These are really, guys, who are watching me. I only give on the my SEO training course, actually, this kind of level of the things. So who are watching, apply this one. We want to make sure your blogs thrive. Most of you all and the PBN Demystified group, you all can see, join the, like how I encourage people about the building all those PBNs and the stuff. Most of the people's PBNs don't get the results they want is because their PBNs are not really published at the best way, really. So take these things, whoever watching this video, and apply to your blogs, and your blogs will grow at such a high level. And then to supercharge things, really what I would do, I would sometimes do a video, this kind of thing. If you can do a video, have the same title and put it on YouTube, have a description, on the description have a backlink to this, and then also take that video and come and embed on this article there. That's going to blow up. That's really the secrets of publishing. In this today's session, for all of you all who are lucky enough to watch it, you all just saw how to exactly go about publishing in a blog article that will get indexed fast, rank higher on Google pretty fast, and all those things. That these are perfectly done on page SEO with using all the LSI keywords, which helps Google to rank this article eventually for many keywords. Once it didn't rank, then it should do a follow-up session showing how and what actually happened, what keywords the article is being picked up on Google, how soon it's ranking, all those things. And also we're planning to do some more sessions about how to find those keywords and how you can go on a live session. Some of you all can tell your niche and ask about the keywords research to be done for you all, so you all can go ahead and publishing.
So I'm making some small changes in the heading tags. So as you know, at the end you can see how it comes in the table of contents. So now we have given the link, so everything is done. Heading tags are optimized. So let's publish it and check it how it comes in the Outlook. So this is done. So I'm just going to publish it. Let's check future images there. So everything is done. So let me give a quick recap. Like we are going behind the main keyword, like how to start a transportation business and how much does it cost. So that's the long tail. That's a long tail keyword which we are focusing on this particular blog post. So I just given the H1, like by default the title tag URL is optimized, and in the heading tags I have just tried to add the LSI terms, main terms, which has like some decent search volume, because adding the keywords without any search volume is there is no point. So that is the reason I have just optimized the things and I added. So images are optimized. I have shown like how to add metadata to the images, and it's been implemented now. So finally, let's publish it and check it. So final thing, we are using a small plugin called Table of Contents to show the titles like heading tags in a very structured way. So I'm just enabling it and updating the post. So let's see how it comes in the back front end. Yeah. So this is how it looks. See, like
Pretty good. It looks
table
amazing.
of
Yeah.
contents is the main thing which Google is giving more importance to in the recent days. If you are a blogger watching this video, just go today and install this plugin and just configure it. and try to implement these things for all your blog posts. So if you do this and submit your sitemap, definitely you will see some improvements in your blog, as we have personally experienced that for our client websites and even for our blogging sites. So in this, you can see like this is the H2 tag. The subtitles which I have given are H3 tags. So this H2 tags will have some or from LSI keywords, which has like decent search volume. For example, if we take like how to start a transportation business with one man, like it has like 200 searches. So basically we don't have this particular keyword in the title, but we are having in the table of content. So it means that Google can able to fetch this thing as a separate thing and show it for the users in case if a user is searching for this term. So you are covering these terms as well in your main term. So this is how you should try to embed the LSI keywords in the main terms. So let me show you one live example for this thing. So this is the blog which we have published like 1 week back. I have published this. So let's see whether it's in the
Is it similar as well? What's that keyword?
how to start a lawn care business. Actually, that is the core keyword,
Yeah.
which I have searched is LSI.
Okay.
So this blog is not matured yet, but let me show you.
It depends on the area and how your
Yeah,
search is
exactly.
ranking and everything, because it's just very recently published.
Yeah. Let me turn off because this VPN is doing something. I was seeing that in the 5th page, like few days back.
Yeah, what you're trying to show?
I'm just trying to show that the same page navigation links, how it is reflected in the search results.
Maybe Google a keyword like, I think you saw something about for somebody else, right?
Yeah, but this is the thing which we implemented. For some reason, it's not appearing. Maybe due to my IP, because I'm changing the things many times.
Yeah.
So if you focus on this kind of keywords, even if the user searches for this keyword, your blog will be ranking in the top thing. So that's
Yeah.
the reason I'm insisting to show to add the same page navigation links, so it will add value to your page.
Yeah. Sure. People probably get an idea if you just like Google like on online business, like some of the keywords, if they even, let me see.
Let me see, because just a moment. Let's go to the search console and I'll find the exact keyword and we can pick it up. Actually, we are sharing many secrets.
Oh yeah, lot of other thing. You guys like really can apply this what you're seeing on this post really, and just make the web a better place. You know, if you want to get results from your blogging journey, a lot of y'all like in the PB and Demystified group, all of y'all, if y'all haven't still joined the PB and Demystified Facebook group, join to the PB and Demystified group. It's about building a lot of blogs. Those blogs has to be built right if you want to get results. These are the fundamentals that you need to do if you want to get that results really, right? So so that's actually the core tips what Dinesh can really say. And a blogging,
Yeah, so this is what I want to show. So basically, this is the keyword. This keyword I found in the search console that we are getting some
okay.
impressions. So
Yeah.
you see, like this is the keyword I have searched for. Like how much does
Yeah.
it cost to start a trekking company? But we are not in the front page, like maybe not in the first page, but we are in the 9th page. But the reason I'm showing this is that, like, even though this keyword is not in the title tag, Google is showing it. See, in the meta description, it is showing the link to that particular section.
Yeah.
So you get an idea, right? So if I click on this section, how much does it cost to start a trekking company business, which I have added in the table of contents, it will take me directly to the this section of the website. See, so this is the reason I'm insisting the bloggers to add the implement the table of content section in the blogging page. So even though this keyword is not in the heading tag, even if you search for like how much does it cost to start a tracking company, Google shows in the meta description. So people when they click on this, they will be taken directly to this section.
That's such
So
of a thing, guys. Like
yeah.
you guys
So
saw some crazy research secrets today. This is exactly how we do at
this
ClickDo.
is exactly how I have implemented. So I have added this as found this keyword from LSI. So I have added it in the table of content. So people click here, they will take into here. Even Google knows like there is a same page navigation happening. So that this how like it shows here in the meta description, like the link. So that is the reason I am insisting to add more things. I have uh, worked on these kind of LSA keywords and I have added to the blog. So this is the most unique thing which we need to share in this session. So people who are watching, either bloggers or business people, you can just straight away implement in your site.
So, guys, you saw exactly how we do the publishing to grow blogs, my blogs, even our blogs, all the ClickDo blogs and the Seekerhorse blogs, the client blogs. These are the technique we use to publishing the nation. And the thing, this exact training which you saw, which goes through our own team members and how we do literally, right? So these are top secrets. And if you have any questions, you can reach out to Dinesh and ask. And ask any of the sessions that we should be covering in the future, and subscribe to the YouTube channel if you're watching this on YouTube. Subscribe to our ClickDo channel if you're seeing this on Facebook. And really good support today. A lot of people, Dinesh will answer you the questions below on the
Yeah,
live chat for the people who asked us what plugins we're using, about LSI keywords and things like that. And thanks
yeah,
for your support for the ClickDo. One thing you can do is you can share this session on your social media, at least on Facebook, tweet it, so it helps us to get the word spread. And we'll be coming back more with the videos, right, Dinesh?
yeah, definitely. We will be coming back like with daily sessions based on the users' new queries, and we will be showing many things.
Yeah, so that's a very good session today, and everybody who's been listening can follow us, ask us the question. And also, by the way, guys, if you haven't still taken the blog for profit blueprint, go and check it out at the Seacoast University. And if you're pretty new to the SEO and the publishing and these techniques, what you saw, you just want to learn from the very basics of even starting a blog, you can always go to Seacoast University and get access to the SEO training course, which I have put up for free. And there is a blogging course, SEO content writing courses are there. You can get hold of those and learn it. And just learn the blogging thing and apply for your blogs, your PBNs, your business blogs, your clients blogs, all those things, because that way Google likes it, Google sends traffic, so your blogs grows, your SEO goes up, which is ultimately you make more money.
Yeah.
Thanks for listening.